Hey YouTube, it's 156 again. Just doing another update. This is the Predator that I've gotten done. I don't know if you see the light is real bad in here, but this is a fully magnetized Predator. I did it so just in case I needed a rhino, I can always take this guy apart and use him as a rhino. But I don't think I'll be doing that. Again, I used the Army Painter color primer, navy blue, and then I used the dark tone quick shade. The only problem I have with this is you got to put it on very thin with the brush. If you don't, it'll clog up and it just looks a mess. But I'm probably gonna switch to the medium tone. But for right now, I'm just going to stick to the dark tone, use this can up, and then switch to the medium tone and see what it looks like. And if not, I'll just go back to the dark tone. But I like the navy blue because it gives it more of a darker look to it. More dirty, more mean, evil. But let me just show you a little bit what I did, how I did it. The top right here was the hardest part. I took a piece of sprue, and I don't like my back doors left open, so I glued them up. But I left this back door undone and took a piece of sprue and just cut it to fit to the inside walls. And once it fit, a nice tight firm fit, I ran some glue in it. Then I sealed up this back door and I dropped a 1/4 magnet on top. And then, keeping the polarity right, I took both the top hatches and I put a 1/4 magnet on them as well. That way it gives you a nice firm stick when you put it on. And it's stuck. It ain't going nowhere. And then on the sponsons and on the weapons, I glued them. I glue a 1/4 magnet on top of each, and then right there I cut that short. That way I could put the weapons on with quite ease. And then I put the sponson. I put a magnet on the back right sponson. That way when you're looking from it, you can't see a magnet, but in detail there's a 1/4 magnet right there. And the same thing on the other side, just opposite direction. I just right there and then right there. Other than that, that's pretty much it. I also magnetized the main turret, and this was one of my ideas. I saw it on YouTube. I forget the guy's name, but he took green stuff and put a magnet inside on each side and then packed it full of green stuff as I did. But when I did that, it's starting to stick a little bit harder, so it doesn't really give you that rotation of up and down, but it's still workable. It still works. And I also dropped it's either a 1/8 in the back of that, if you guys can't see that. I dropped a 1/8 in the back of that. That way I can switch the backs to the las cannon, or to the autocannon's back hatch or back reloader or whatever you want to call that. And then for my doors, I do my original green stuff arrow. That's all me. I just think it looks good with an extra arrow on there, and it pops on like so, and all you gotta do is pull it off and it comes off. And same thing with the other door, magnet on the back. And then here's the dual las cannon with the green stuff in the back. Just slides right in there. And that's my Predator. My Predator Rhino conversion, my bad. But other than that, I'm liking the way the Army Painter's looking. It's coming out real good. WG Consortium I'm starting to think about going into airbrush and saving some times on my regular models, my ultramarine models, rather than just brushing everything on. I'll just use the airbrush, but I don't know. I'm going to keep looking at his videos and go in depth on to painting my my Ultramarines army. If you guys want to know the specific sizes and where I got mine, how much I paid for my my magnets as well as my models, I buy my models from War Store. I get them pretty cheap. It's about the cheapest place you can find them. And give me a comment and I'll let you know what sizes I used and where I got them, how much I paid for, and it's quite easy conversion. Save you a lot of money, a lot of money if you just go ahead and buy you a Predator or a Vindicator pack. That way you can always convert it back into a Rhino if you ever need an extra Rhino. But other than that, that's my update. Give me the comments, any questions you got, let me know. Thanks.